59-year-old Steve Mellum has been living with a transplanted kidney for nearly 36 years. The Capital University professor has the distinction of being one of the longest living patients with a single transplanted organ, a kidney transplanted in 1983 at the Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center. Steve was 23 years old when his kidneys failed, and he needed a transplant. His sister Mary, 3 years younger, proved to be a near-perfect match as a living kidney donor.
I said, would you be interested in giving me one of your kidneys? And she about jumped through the phone, so excited about being able to do that. She was thrilled to be able to do that, and it was quite an emotional time.
Initially, doctors thought Steve could live without a transplant for 10 years, but the kidneys were quickly failing, and in a few years he needed transplant surgery.
When I got Mary's kidney, my body started feeling better than it had been in years.
Steve was fortunate that his sister Mary was a match and he didn't have to look further for a donor. That search would have been difficult then, since there was no organized national agency to oversee transplants in 1983. A year later, the U.S. Congress passed a law to form a national network to coordinate donated organs and recipients. The gift of a kidney for Steve proved to be a life-saving gift, one that he's had longer than the kidneys he was born with.
I don't never take it for granted, but many times, because I take my medication every day, and so I'm always reminded about that. But I live my life as normally as I can, and fortunately it hasn't prevented me from living my life the way I'd like to. So I've been very, very fortunate. My care at Ohio State's been fabulous. I've had wonderful doctors going back to the transplanting. Dr. Summers was my transplant surgeon at the time, and since then the follow-up care has been great.
This college professor isn't slowing down and is grateful to live a full life.
I keep coming back to the fact that I'm extremely fortunate, and I've been blessed in life to be able to have, let's say, this second chance.